ヒーロー D シリーズ
D シリーズ
ディスティニーデストロイです。
D タイム
It's D タイム。
Welcome back to D Time Duels, and here we have something special for you guys. Neos, yes, Neos versus the Tearlament deck. And look, I'm gonna show you guys why I'm not playing this deck this format. So so we start off with Hero Lives, but we are very awkward. We don't have any Neos cards to get us going. Like, we don't have a Crosskeeper, we don't have a Ian Shuffle, we don't have a Engage Neo Space, so this is going to be kind of an awkward hand. Another thing, since we're not playing something like a Fusion Destiny, like something as strong as a DPE, you know, for some kind of interrupt / defense, we play into draw way too hard, right? Fortunately, they don't have it here. Excuse me. I don't know what's wrong with my throat these days, man. I just can't talk. I just be like coughing all the time. But the reason why I'm taking forever on this Hero Lives, because the hand is like, I have a, what is that? I don't like this hand, bro. I have a what's his name? Spirit of Neo. So we summon Stratos. They activate the Tearlaments, Cash Tearlaments by pitching the what is that? Crime? And then they're gonna mill like, I think 3, but we should lose this game. Like, and the point of this game is just to kind of highlight, and we go get Blaze Man. They mill pretty decently, but the point of this video, guys, is to highlight, let you guys know why I'm not playing this deck. I literally swapped my decks midway through the tourney after this game. I wasn't feeling it. So then we go get Polymerization, and you know, they're getting their Scream. That's what they mill. Or they're getting their, I think that's a Silic. I don't remember. It's one of the Tearlament traps. All very annoying. We get Polymerization. Look, we're not even going to be able to get a draw too. So I'm not up on this deck at the moment. Neos is good. Like what I was saying in my previous videos. It was good at the start of the format when, you know, the idea of Joel wasn't in main deck of every deck, but now it's kind of a real problem. So now we go Polymerization. I really don't have access to vanilla Neos either, so it's very awkward. The board doesn't do anything here because the hand was so awkward. We summon the Sunrise, and then we go get the we get the Miracle Fusion, but it's still very awkward. That's kind of why I'm like, dang, this hand, man. And if he drove me, I mean, well, we do have Spirit of Neos, to be fair, right? But then we're gonna go ahead and Miracle Fusion, even though it's out of reluctance. It just doesn't do as much as the Omni Hero, guys. I'm sorry. Then we're gonna summon the Infernal Rage to go get the Favorite Contact. Unfortunately, there's no normal monster, so maybe if I did play the Link here, it would be really good, but I don't really main deck the Link for this one. When we set the Favorite Contact, Droplet, and Call By, that's what we said. So the hand was kind of awkward. But yeah, to be fair, we did have Call By for the Droll if he had the Droll, but I have an Ash in hand, I think. Or no, I have a Spirit of Neos. But this guy actually had it. Like, he messed up. Like, I really should not have won this game. I don't know how I won this game. But then he's gonna start with the Field Spell, and everything's all good. Everything's good to go. We got the Cash Tearlament on the field. So. And we're literally just trying to. Then he gets. Oh man, King of the Swamp is so good in this deck. Gets King of the Swamp. I should have probably. I have a Called By. I should have probably Called By'd it. Maybe I should have, but you know, we know what he has in hand. I'm trying to save it for a name. I'm trying to save the Called By for a name. That's Gomata. He goes to search. He's gonna mill. That says Shizu. So and I think he's gonna add with the spell card. I think the Scream he's gonna add with Scream, I think. Or he's gonna sing. That looks like he's playing the Shaddoll. I think it's one of those Shaddoll monsters. Then he draws. Is that Beast? I'm not really good with all the Shaddoll names. And he goes Polymerization. I'm gonna have to keep it. Yeah, I really don't like the Chimera, but that's okay. And then he's gonna get like 4 chain links, dude. Yeah, Polymerization is insane in this deck. I don't know how I won this first game, not to spoil anything, but I should not have. Let's just put it that way. And we know he has a shuffler in the graveyard, so there's also that. And we're just going to chain Droplet on him and discard a Dark Panther that I can't really do anything with. Dark Panther was dead. And then we also chain the Called By to hit the, I think that's the Shiren. So we want to hit a Tearlament name, so that's what we save the Called By for. That's why I didn't use it on the King of Swamp, because knowing that he used the field spell to search the Tearlament. Hey, we have a Vanilla Neos, which means Shining Neos is live, which is really cool. But hey, look, those are really good starters here that we had to mill. So, and then there goes the Havness, and then there goes the Reinhardt. Look, guys, I'm not a fan of this Visa Starfrost lore. The Manadium, Tearlaments, Kashtira, they all suck, man. Like really, honestly, Visa's and his entire emo set. He's the most emo freaking card. All his dang emotions. He can take somewhere. He could go somewhere and shove it. He can go back and way far in the outer space. You know what? I might play the Vita deck. What? The Lebellion, the Fusion Lebellion. I might play the Vita deck just because I hate this deck so much. I think Vita could be probably a hard counter to any kind of Visa's variant. I can't stand Vita. I'm tired of this man and his whole lore and his story and his whole family. Like, bro, he's been in the game for how long, guys? How long has he been around? I think it's been over a year now, because I think he came out around the same time as the branded lore. I think it's just about wrapping up with the new Vita stuff. I might play Vita's guy. Seriously, I'm not even joking. I might play Vita's variant, because I can't stand Visas in his lore, man. They can all go to outer space and shove it, bro. Seriously. But of course, I'm just talking crap. I'm not like that serious. I'm just talking crap. But like, this was literally like Konami. Oh man. Oh, there's the construct. They're literally like Konami, like, oh, we're lazy, so we're gonna take one guy and make like 50 different versions of him, and they all do like a billion different things, and we'll just call that, you know, we'll just make our money off one guy, but it's like 50 different copies of him. That's lazy, right? That's lazy design, in my opinion, right? Like, I like the whole sprite, and we just chained the favorite contact. I really like the Sprite, Therion, who else? Branded, Sprite, Therion, Dogmatica. That was tight, I ain't gonna lie, that was really cool. Annoying to some degree, but that was creative. But the Visas is not creative. Look, I understand it's based off of the probably one of these lore, like real life folklore about, like, I forget. I think it's like Middle Eastern or something like that, about these deities, these different deities and stuff like that. That's cool. That's creative in and of itself in terms of inspiration choice. But man, he brings out the Grappa fusion that negates. And I tried to negate and destroy. I shouldn't have even activated effect if it was just gonna run into that, because it's gonna trigger something that he discards. Really, okay, so here's where he messed up. When I did favorite contact, he could have chained the shuffler to send back the Vanilla Neos from my deck to the graveyard to the main deck, and then, you know, the favorite contact would have resolved very awkwardly. Very awkwardly. I wouldn't have had anything to go into, really, and I just would have scooped. I mean, look how lackluster the setup was. So this is why I'm not playing this deck. So I hope, you know, those watching, and I know some of you guys who really want to see Neos, that's why I'm not playing this deck. Because if he really knew what he was doing, this was his game. And from there, I was kind of like, yeah, I'm good. I didn't get any of the Neos stuff really going, unfortunately. So he goes to try to attack, but remember, we're just going to go ahead and, yeah, I have a Spirit of Neos in hand. So we're going to Spirit of Neos. And I think he has to negate and destroy it with the guy. So maybe where I messed up, I would have activated the Sunrise. He would have negated with that Synchro. Then I go to add. Then he engages and destroyed. I should have just used the Sunrise to pop something. So then he tries to pop. But the Shiny Neos can't be destroyed by card effect, so he didn't read it. So there's also that. But yeah, sorry about my Visa Starfrost rant, lore rant. Like, gee, I can't wait till that wraps up. Honestly, no. I want to play Vita. Vita looks tight. Vita looks. See, Vita is the one. If you guys are unhip to, you know, back to the lore, there's not much going on here. And whoa, what happened here? Oh yeah, so we're counting the attack power for the Shiny Neos. But as I was saying, Vita is the one. I also hate Vita too, because he's the one who caused it, and he just scooped, and he just ends up scooping. So, yeah. So I hope you guys are enjoying what you guys are seeing. And this conversation I'm having with you guys as to why I'm also not playing this deck. If you really knew what he was doing, bro, this was his game. You guys saw everything that he brought out. It was crazy. So if you guys like what you guys see, give us a thumbs up and please subscribe. And we're gonna catch you guys in game 2. Okay, we are getting into game 2, and we start with the emergency call, and watch us play in the Joe very hard, but he didn't have any. So we get Blazeman, go add, Polymerization. The hand was also still awkward here. We didn't still get exactly what we want, I don't think. Let's see what we have in here. Okay, so, oh, we at least get a draw too, so that's good. We're gonna bring out, and then we're gonna get it, okay, yeah. Get the Miracle Fusion, and then draw 2. That's in a Liquid Soldier. So, but back to what I was saying about the lore. Vita is the one who whooped Visa's butt and scattered all of his different versions, and that's how all the different like planets. And then he went back and conquered all those different planets. It was crazy. Vita the boss. So I can't wait to. I think I might actually play that deck. Just something different. I don't think he's gonna be meta. I don't think so, at least. I don't expect it to be meta, so play some kind of weird variant. Draw 2, discard 1. Discard an Ashen in my turn, guys. Look, we didn't get nothing. This is why I'm not playing this deck. Are you kidding me? Now look, he freaking just straight up bricked, so he set, and that was it. He didn't get anything. I think he missed on his mill. I don't know. He didn't get nothing, so he's like, and as we see here, we're literally already at the end of the game. So we're gonna Miracle Fusion, get a draw 2 out of that using the Liquid Soldier. Hey, look, you guys wanted to see Neos. Here it is. I'm not playing this deck right now. I'm not happy with Neos at the moment. I don't feel like there's enough. At the beginning of the format, I had, you know, some confidence in it, but nah, man, nah. I really try to go for something like a mid-range style of hero, but in this format, it just doesn't do enough, dude. Draw 2, discard 1. Like, dude, I got no real starters, man. Like, if this was against anybody else, dude, like, bro, we lose really bad. So that was our experience here. And then my dog's snoring over there. Then we're just gonna go ahead and Neos Fusion into Grand Neos, and then Grand Neos. This is game, guys. And then we're gonna bring out Grand Neos to target the face down, bounce it back to hand, and due to the Sunrise's attack gain, that is game. And we don't actually destroy the face down because we don't want it to trigger. So the Spell Trap. So because yeah, we're about to cut off here, but yeah, I'm not a fan of Neos at the moment, man. It's just we need another consistency card. We need a card that just does. We need something else, some extra backline that just makes the deck absurd, and we don't have that yet. Neos Fusion, not good enough. Not good enough. There goes the Grand Neos, and then Grand Neos is gonna use the effect, bounce back the monster. We're just gonna go for game. So really appreciate you guys. I love you guys. give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and we're going to catch you guys in the next one.